It is a somber mood at the home of the former Bunyoro Kitara diocesan secretary, Reverend Geoffrey Tibenda, in Kikwite cell in Hoima East Division in Hoima City, following his death that occurred at around 8 p.m. on Monday. The late Reverend Tibenda was a key player in the peace building when there was a turbulent tribal clash between Bafuruki and indigenous Banyoro during the Mobende Banyoro Committee period in 2001. According to the family members, Reverend Tibenda has been battling cancer of the urinary bladder, which had kept him in and out of hospital. Reverend Gad Muhwezi, a brother to the late Tibenda, has described him as a good communicator, result-oriented, an educationist, and a man who loved his God.
He managed to uplift the standard of living of his home up to the standard of this day. He has left his children, each one having his own gifts, talents.
Reverend Canon Francis Mugisha, the Bunyoro Kitara diocesan secretary, has described the late Tibenda as a man who was faithful and a good Bible expositor.
I was preaching at St. Luke's Hospital Chapel. We preached and the word was very good and touched the people's hearts, but good enough. The Bible expositor was very, very much exciting and doing well in God's ministry.
Benantu Singire, an activist as well as a senior citizen who worked with the late Tibenda, said the late will be remembered for championing peaceful coexistence between the indigenous Banyoro and Bafuruki of Greater Kibale.
The indigenous people and those that are in Bunyoro that came from different places, and that brought harmony. And we have been he has been our anchor in the pacification of that great demise. And now he's gone.
In 2005, Reverend Geoffrey Tibenda contested for local council 5 chairperson seat for the then Kibale district. However, he withdrew from the race a day to the polls. He served as the diocesan secretary Bunyoro Kitara diocese. Reverend Tibenda is survived by a widow and 5 children. The late Tibenda will be laid to rest at his ancestral home in Chabaranzi, Wikara Sub-County, Kagadi District on Thursday 29th December 2022 at 2 p.m.